Ooh. So the Grixis control matchup. Unfortunately, did not do so well in this one. There we go. It seems alright with double collective brutality. I figured I'd give it a shot. I didn't know what my opponent was on, of course. Opponent concedes mulligans. Oh, I should speed that up. There we go. So yeah, Serum Visions and 2 cards of their library. Vendilion Click. And then they have another card on top. Yeah, and I go ahead and mill that top card. Unfortunately, it's a fatal push. It's like, oh crap. Yeah. So, yeah, go for brutality. Take the K command, of course. Yeah. So I'm not seeing any of what my opponent's drawing here. Now, the reason I'm milling my opponent here is because, yes, it could put more cryptics and K commands in their graveyard and whatnot, but it could also put more like Thought Scours and Serum Visions in my opponent's graveyard, so Tasker doesn't do squat. In addition, yeah, it'll give more Snapcaster targets, but it's sort of like Ancient Grudge. If I had a choice between my opponent having an Ancient Grudge in hand and an Ancient Grudge in graveyard, I'd much rather have it in their graveyard because it's basically one less artifact destruction. So yeah, Lantern opponent doesn't have anything to counter it, so I just needed like a bridge or something I'm looking for here. And I go for Collective Brutality to take out that Cryptic. Now my opponent could have Snapcaster going on here. Yeah. I do believe I misplay here. Yeah. So Snapcaster. No, I needed to. I milled myself because I'm trying to get a bridge. I have a Ghost Quarter on top, and I figure, okay, well, I'm about to draw a Ghost Quarter, so I'll Ghost Quarter their other threat here. Unfortunately, they're smart, so they know that that's going to ramp them into mana to get to flashback Kolaghan's command. Even though it does shuffle away the cryptic command. Yeah. And there's Kolaghan's command. So killing the Lantern. In response, I have myself shuffle because I'm trying to get a bridge here. And I draw a bridge. So I'm trying to think what I'm going to do here. Because I couldn't remember what my opponent had in hand. So I play it out so that I can collect brutality. What's dumb is I should know my opponent has a lightning bolt in hand, if I'm not mistaken. And I choose to gain life instead of discard the lightning bolt, which is totally dumb. But yeah, I mess up, so I made the mistake, so I accept it. I do need a lantern very quickly here, though. Oh yeah. My opponent uses Tassiger, and I give them a Thought Scour back. And opponent naturally draws Cryptic. So I am dead. Yeah, that's a really good draw on that Cryptic. So bolt me, bounce the bridge, and swing in, and I lose. So game 2. Yeah, I keep because it's surgical. and I figure I can get my mana going all right. Serum Visions, and they put both on top. So I go to mill, and sure enough, I mill a Cryptic. I'm assuming my opponent was trying to, I don't know, make me think that milling, they put a dead card on top or whatever, but that one, and then the good card next. But I get the Cryptic, and then surgical the Cryptics. I do still have to worry about a lot of stuff here. Yeah, especially one of the things being that I don't have another land. I do get a Lantern though, and I'm about to get another land, so I'm super excited about that. Yeah, Stirrings for Fair, so I can try to start getting some life. Yeah, there's the Tassiger, and I need to get rid of that Surgical, so I do. So Stirring, so I can try to find a bridge, which I don't find. I find a Bell instead. And go ahead and Brutality, do discard mode. Get rid of that counter Squall. Now the problem with that is my opponent is going to be able to Snapcaster counter Squall, and if I try to get a bridge. So I actually need 2 bridges here. Yeah, so I figure I'll try to gain some life. Oh yeah, Tassiger, give him Serum Visions back. Serum Visions is a terrible card. Mill both. Now the Thought Scour is troublesome, but I figured, it's better than the Serum Visions. Or better than what might be on the bottom, better than Serum Visions. Yeah. So I try to mill my opponent. In response, they Thought Scour me. So they draw it. I think it was a Bolt. Yeah. So I'm getting some life. And I go to Tutor for my bridge, which I need to survive. And still, my Snapcaster can do the snap, whatchamacallit, snap counter Squall. Yeah, give the Thought Scour again. Yeah. So there's 4. Mill myself. Go for the Welding Jar. Now I know that my opponent can do the counter Squall thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 9. I need Adventurer's Fair to save me, and then I need to get a bridge. So here comes the counter Squall. Unfortunately, there is also the Bolt. Hell yeah, and they draw a Bolt off a Thought Scour. Yeah, well that sucks. And I can't do anything about it, because then, Bolt, swing, and I lose. So that was rough. Now in hindsight, so what I did here is, you'll see a Thoughtseize in here instead of Inquisition. And that is because I realized they only run 3 threats, really. Tassiger, Snapcaster, and the land. Well, I run Ghost Quarters, 3 of them, and 3 Needles, so that'll stop the land. So now I needed to find a way to stop Tassiger and Snapcaster. And I realized if I can discard Tassiger and Surgical it, or just keep them off of Tassigers, then all I have to do is kill Snapcasters as they get played. Like, it doesn't matter if they counter bridge or not. If Snapcasters can't stay out, I win. And so that's the sideboard method that I started going with. It didn't work out this time. Just I didn't draw as well, and they drew pretty good. But I played it in paper last night, and it worked amazingly. So also started playing Lost Legacy on the side.